How y'all doing? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Jonna, and over here we do lifestyle, DIY, home decor, home content. So if that's your thing, you should hit the subscribe button. But I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time picking up my camera in 2025. It is Thursday, March 6th. I'm clocking my own tea. I have not picked up the camera this year because I feel like everybody's in the same boat. 2025 has been doing its thing. And it's been difficult for me to just want to pick up the camera and show y'all what I've been doing. Because honestly, January did nothing. Only thing I did was work, go to the gym. It was no spend January. No spend January. We did not, obviously with no spend, we didn't eat out, like we didn't go anywhere. So it was in the house. And then I also took a break from social media, like a break from late January to like late February. So just haven't been super on, on social, just really been trying to get my peace of mind together. But we are picking up the camera. We are back. Don't know what back looks like, but we're just going to vlog. We're going to be consistent with what we can be consistent with. I hope to not take breaks, but obviously, like I said, life happens, so. But it is, like I said, Thursday, January. It's not January. It's Thursday, March 6th, and I am actually off work. I took PTO today and tomorrow. Was planning to do some travel, but we ended up traveling. So I'm just taking time for me, which I think is more than okay. Take the PTO. Do not give that PTO back. As you can see, let me show you guys. I am up. We're going to the gym this morning. We're going to the gym. We're in our little gym set. And this is from actually Old Navy. Old Navy has, I've been testing them out over the last, I've been consistently in the gym since January 4th. It is March 6th, so we're 2 months. 2 months? January to February, February to March, 2 months in. And these have held up really well and done really good in the gym. Today is pool day. So we're gonna work on that back. But I'm in the kitchen right now, about to take my morning vitamins, and then I'm gonna bring you along for honestly my little days off. So today we're kind of just doing gym, chilling, cleaning. Tomorrow I'm gonna take myself on a little solo date, massage. Y'all know I love a massage. And take myself to get sushi. And then we'll see where the weekend goes. But I also just need to get back in the habit of picking this camera up. So that is what I'm doing. But let me get my vitamins and show you guys kind of like my daily routine or my morning routine before I really get going and get my day started. My morning lineup. We go in with our Mary Ruth's Liquid Morning Multivitamin. I've seen this a lot on socials, but actually my friend Natalie was taking it and told me she was seeing really good results as it came to hair growth. And if we're being honest, I'm really bad about taking vitamins, supplements. But I've been consistently on this. This is my second bottle. The first bottle lasted a little over a month, even though it says it's about 30 servings, which should be 30 days, but it went over that. So I actually signed up for a subscription, so I would continue to take this. So my morning vitamin. There are a lot of germs outside, so I start every day with some vitamin C because I just don't have time. And then I have my women's probiotic that I take on a daily basis. And then for my gym gains, I'm not flexing right now, so y'all can't tell. But no, I'm just kidding. But for my gym gains, I actually take this creatine that my trainer recommended. She takes it, and her gains have been insane. And obviously, gains vary, but I've been taking this every day. I don't know if you guys. There we go. Prosper Wellness. This has been a part of my routine. We're on week 2. of taking this maybe. So yeah, so those, and you have to drink a lot of water with that, which I've been up in my water intake too. Like 2025 has definitely been like the year of prioritizing wellness, whether that is physical wellness, mental wellness. So I'm doing that. So this is my morning lineup, and I'm going to take those, and then I just need to, if we're being honest, eat something quick before my session. It's 9:30 now. My session's at 10:30. So, but for the Mary Ruth, you take 2 teaspoons or tablespoons. And what's good about this, it doesn't taste bad. It's like manageable for the 2 tablespoons that you take. And then I follow that with my emergency. Y'all know emergency is 4 to 6 ounces of water plus the supplement, and I use this to take my probiotic, and then finish up with the creatine. And then I just flush everything with water because start your day with water. Oh, it's also Lent season. For those who participate, who believe all the things, what are you guys giving up for Lent? I want to hear it down in the comments below. I gave up I'm doing 2 things. I'm giving up coffee because I truly feel like I depend on that. So coffee is out for 40 days. And then I also am doing no social mornings and nights. So basically, I'm not allowed to scroll on social media before noon, and then I am ending my night by 8 o'clock. Like, there's no scrolling. Ultimately, my goal in 2025 is to reduce screen time. I just think it'll be best to do so. For, like I said, prioritizing mental wellness. So yes, we are reducing screen time. So I'm also just like dedicating that time to be more intentional, wake up, do my morning devotional. I want to get better about reading the word. I need to do the Bible. Like, I've talked about this before, trying to do the Bible in a year, start to finish, like not stopping. I need to give more time to do the things that I am wanting to do. So therefore, I am cutting back on scrolling, doom scrolling, because it's getting us nowhere anyway. So, all right, enough chatting. But yes, Lent. I want to know what you're doing below if you're participating in Lent. If you are a believer and you are, this is the Lenten season. So, yeah. All right, probiotic. I struggle with taking pills, so I'm probably gonna have to see what this gives. It wasn't bad. And then, lastly, I am going to take 1 scoop of this creatine, and it's actually like there's no flavor, so that makes it very easy to take. And I just mix it with water because upping the water intake. You can take it with, you could take creatine with any beverage. Like I said, it's flavorless, but I try to take it with water most days. And if I need a little flavor, I will add, I have 3 of these, but I'll add like a little bit of Mio to it to just give it some zhuzh. But today I think we're doing water, just water. And it's 1 scoop of creatine to 8 ounces of water. I eyeball the 8 ounces, but this is about an 8-ounce glass almost. It's a little bigger. So yeah, last supplement. Only thing about taking all these supplements in the morning, I say all these, there's 4, and drinking all the water, the way that I have to go to the bathroom within the first hour of my day is crazy. But So now I have to get a bite to eat before I go to the gym. I ended up trying tropical smoothies like chia oatmeal pudding last Saturday. And I came home, it was actually really good. High calories a little bit, like one bowl 700 calories, but it was good. And I like to do overnight oats, so I wanted to have like something to switch up. So I actually made a copycat version of it and have some. So I'm probably gonna just, since this is a smaller portion, we have 2 left. This is the pudding, it looks like. And you just add toppings to it. I'm probably just gonna add blueberries because we're out of bananas and a little bit of protein granola. And eat that so I have something on my stomach and it has time to digest. I have about an hour till my workout, so that's perfect. Just do a handful of blueberries. And when it comes to like this fitness journey that I'm on, I'm not necessarily as strict as like counting calories all the time and stuff, but I am mindful because I want to lose a little bit in tone. I've definitely been doing the toning bit. The losing, it's interesting because I am basically turning fat into muscle. So basically going through a body recomp. While I don't necessarily count calories, like I said, I'm mindful, but I do try my best to like count protein, because the more you count, the more protein you eat, obviously like the less hungry you are, and also it helps with your gains. So I'm gonna do this as a pre-workout snack breakfast, and then after my workout I will have one of my protein shakes, and I do the once I find them, I do the dairy-free. I do a dairy-free option, and it is the OWN, which is only what you need. The chocolate 32 or Pro 32 grams. I wish I could do those higher protein, whey protein, but baby, my stomach. This is the protein granola that I use. Like on a normal morning, my go-to before this chia pudding has been, I'm gonna do a handful of, I'm gonna at least do a 1/3 cup. Actually measure this. So 2/3 cup of this is actually 206. I measure with a scale for some of this, so I do it by the gram weight versus like the cup, to make sure I'm getting the actual nutrition that it says it is. So for 2/3 cup or 62 grams of this protein, it's 260 calories. It's 16 grams of protein. I'm not doing a full serving this morning. I'm just going to do a 1/3 cup, and I'm measuring versus swaying this morning because, like I said, it's not that serious this morning. I also don't love the way my body feels with the workout when I have granola before it, so I'm doing light on that. But before I started the rice pudding, I was doing just like yogurt bowls, and I'll do the Oikos, what is it called? The Oikos 000. And then the one serving is 17 grams of protein, and that's like 170 grams weight. So I'll do that plus the protein granola, and then do maybe some berries just because they're good for antioxidants. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna eat before we start our day. I actually never sit down to eat breakfast at my kitchen table, so I'm gonna do that this morning, and catch up on emails. Currently in a party planning stage, so I have a lot of like inquiries and things coming in that I have to respond to. And my friends are up. I'm texting Nat and Ash, and we all are off right now. Me and Ashley, day off, up at 6, 7 in the morning. Natalie just waking up talking about some. I slept in. Must be nice, girl. So let's chat a little bit while I eat my breakfast. Actually, I mean, what y'all been up to? How's 2025 been treating y'all? What are your goals for this year? We didn't talk about goals. You know, I missed the New Year's resolution bit. Do y'all have some? What are they? Have quite a bit of goals for this year. I'll be happy with whatever ones I've achieved. I actually started crossing off some of them. Me, Natalie, and Ashley did a 2025 like bingo FaceTime date, and this is our bingo card. I'm starting to cross things off, and so I'm excited about that. But what goals do y'all have? I'm actually gonna eat breakfast and come back. I'll maybe bring y'all to the gym. Hold on. So I'm actually gonna eat breakfast off camera because I'm gonna get to chatting and I'm not gonna eat, and I need to eat before I go to the gym so it can settle. So I may bring you guys with me to the gym. I've never brought my camera to the gym. This is my first time picking up the camera. But I may bring y'all to my gym with me if I'm the only one in there. I do have a personal training session, but if she's not training anybody else, we'll see. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I was getting to leave out, and I thought I was gonna be able to run out in my little zip up, and I saw 46 degrees. It's like 46 is almost 50. I just gotta walk from my car to the door, right? Babe, it says it's 46. Feels like 32. I am so ready for spring. This has been the longest winter. We've gotten snow more times this year than we have in the past. Like, what? Wrap it up, let it be warm. I'm ready. Please, I'm begging. I'm making sure I have everything for the gym. Got my gloves because it's pool day. I'm definitely gonna need those. Keys, water. Refill my water bottle, and then we are going to get up out of here. It is 10:03. It's not far, but I'm gonna leave and just sit for a little bit. I'll never understand is the days that you take, random days that you take off work. Why are there so many people on the road? I don't know why I'm still so shocked, you know, giving people like work from home, life after COVID's like very different, but there's always everybody, like people on the road. Always. It's pitiful. But I'm heading to the gym now. I should be there in less than 10 minutes. I'm going to work out with my girl, get a nice pull day, and I'm not going to lie, my body this week has been sore, more sore than it's been in the past. It hasn't been like I can't walk, I can't lift things, but your girl's been feeling it, but she's also been going up in weight, so clock it. So I should be to her in like 10 minutes or so, and then we will see what the vibes are giving. If it's giving, y'all gonna see a little bit of the work that I put in, or if I'm gonna catch y'all after. But I was telling you guys kind of like, well, I don't like honking at people, but this person sat for long and this light has a camera. And they got me, well, they didn't get me. I came across while it was yellow. It shouldn't have been yellow because these people should have gone. But another goal of mine for 2025, not 2025, for March specifically, is closing my rings every single day and getting at least 10,000 steps in, even on days that aren't like work days, because during work I'll work like, or I'll walk on my walking pad and get my steps in, and then I also have my gym sessions, so that, like, you know, the treadmill and things gets it in. But I'm interested to see how today is going to go, because I'm not working, so that means discipline has to, the word for the year, discipline has to come into play, and I have to make sure that I'm still getting my steps in. So that may mean when I get home, instead of going straight to the shower, I'm going to either go to my community gym and just like continue to do some cardio. It's too cold to walk outside. I may continue to do some cardio on the treadmill, or I may just come home and do my walking pad, but I don't know, we'll see. But right now it's March 6th, so March 1st through 5th, I've hit my goal 4 out of 5 days. I didn't make my goal one day because I had family events all that day and we weren't doing a whole bunch of walking. It was a church, like, you know, going to church, and then my grandfather had a gala, and it was a seated gala. So right now we're doing pretty good. So let's see how today ends up.
Oh, you want ringtones? Oh, you ain't trained on that bitch? Oh, you ain't ding dong? Oh, you ain't kingpin? Oh, you ain't wings in? Oh, you ain't hands on? Oh, you ain't singing it? Oh, you ain't demon? Shoot out the demon, man. Oh, you ain't king, man. Now that was green, man. Hey, you went flying business first. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went Chanel pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want wall it all my hole. Oh, you want to line it all up. Hey, I want to play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you trying to steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field, not the field. Hey, you want to spill in the spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rolls Royce still on the field. Yo, yo.
Finishing at the gym with strength training. It was actually a really good pull day. I overall 505 calories, 421 active, and I usually burn less calories on upper body days, but this was a good day. I honestly think I burn more calories when it's like a morning workout, and I don't know if there's a science behind that, but nevertheless, that was good. I think I'm actually, before I run home and like shower and everything, I think I'm going to run to my gym that is down the street from like my community gym in my neighborhood, and I think I'm going to do a little bit more on the treadmill just to get some steps in. I don't think I want to do the walking pad today, so we're going to go to the gym and then we will go home and continue our day off. Actually, I lied. I had to come home for something. So instead of going back out, I'm just going to jump right onto my walking pad. I'm going to grab my laptop. We're going to watch some YouTube or something. But yeah, we're going to go upstairs to the walking pad. I've got a standing desk in my office. Oops. So I'm bringing you guys up. Game changer. Especially for my work from home, girlies and guys. It's a game changer. Also, when I walk on my walking pad, I take my Apple Watch off of my wrist and put it on my ankle. So I'm gonna do that just so I can make sure my steps are accounted for. And do this. My wrist. My desk is actually a mess. You can tell I just logged off yesterday and said, deal with this later. So I'm actually going to try to straighten it a little. It's 12 o'clock. We're about to get started. Make sure this is on. It is now.
Fresh, never frozen meals at Eric Bishop's. This saves us so much time when we're chasing around our toddler.
We're at 3 miles, so I'm about to tap out. Oh! Alright, we did 3 miles at 3. So, let me look at my watch. We did 3 miles. We've closed almost all our rings today. We just have the stand goal left. I'm here. Let me let my steps update first. Sorry, responding to text messages. I'm waiting for everything to update. But we're at, this is not updated yet. According to my health app, I'm at 9,091 steps, almost at 10. And then this is what we're looking at for our goals for today. So, oh no, period, 9,730. We're gonna finish this today, so I'm not worried. But now, I'm about to shower, child. I show up, I work, I go home. Simple. It's some time later, and baby, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm off work. I worked out. I'm tired. I told y'all we were prioritizing. Hold on. Let me finish this. I told y'all we were prioritizing wellness in 2025. Here go my dog. Told y'all we were prioritizing wellness in 2025. Well, get you a nap. When you're tired, rest. Because what else you got to do? I got my weighted blanket. It's 17 pounds. I'm about to lay down. And I'm going to sleep. And, you know, I may bring the camera out later. I may not, but I'm going to bring you guys along with realistic days. And before I take my nap, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm just going to speak on it. I know it gets hard to like bring out the camera, record. I struggle personally with bringing the camera out because I'm wanting to live more in the moment these days. Like everything doesn't need to be captured. But also the other side of it is comparison. What is it? Comparison is the thief of joy. Something like that. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. But then it's really difficult, especially like for someone who is creative in so many ways and like not even just in terms of creating content, but I'm such like a creative. I like to DIY. I like to do things with my hands, like the arts classes, the dancing, like performing arts, you know, all those things. It gets difficult when you see others doing, if we're being so honest, doing well in the spaces that you know that you could be great in, but you are in your own way. And I often don't pull the camera out because I'm like, who wants to see me just laying down? Who wants to see me just doing my day-to-day stuff like I'm such a regular person? But realistically, like, everybody is just a regular person. So I'm trying to get out of my own way in 2025, but also like trying to find that balance of how do you create, and right now I'm speaking to like content creation. How do you create but still live in the moment? I don't want to always have a camera in somebody's face. I don't always want to have a camera in my face. I'm not always put together. Like, look at me right now. How do I still do and be consistent in order to see the results and the goals that I have for myself, but also live in the moment? So I don't know who needed to hear that, but get out of your own way. I need to hear it. Get out of your own way. There is a community for everyone, and your people will flock to you. They will find you. Create the things that you want to create and do the things that you want to do, because that's what brings you joy. And people will see that joy through your content. People will appreciate your craft, whatever it is, and they will follow you / like support your content because that is what they're interested in. They see the true like joy and excitement. They can resonate with you. So yeah, get out of your own way. But on that note, I'm about to take a nap, and then we'll chat back a little later. So I'm back. It's some time later. I lied. It is not sometime later. I'm pretty sure I told y'all I was laying down around, let's call it 3:30. Maybe it's 4:31. I closed my eyes for 10 minutes. One thing about me, I don't know how to nap. So I just laid there for a little bit. But I'm actually about to hop on FaceTime with Ashley. We're about to have a content brainstorming session because both of us need to get on our Zooms. So I have my handy dandy notebook, my little book of big ideas, and we're gonna have a little content session. So I'm about to let me actually move you guys. I'm about to FaceTime her, and we're about to get into it. So let's see. And I came up to my office to make it seem like I'm really doing something. Just FaceTime Ashley.
Hello.
We look like we've been through the same thing today. Why we look like this?
Why do we look like this?